Okay, oh, there's my voice. Alright, good job, Windows Update. It took my mic away again. Alright, so, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We'll continue along with the illustration. Got to go on to the line layer, because at least at this current stage, can't see anything in particular that I want to change immediately, so I'm gonna move from the sketch and rough over to a line, but layer, everything's gonna just be in one layer again. Why not? I don't think it's gonna be too big of an issue in all likelihood. Well, I don't think it'll be too big of an issue, hopefully. Nothing's being animated, so well, apart from the one foot that I'm still honestly not too sure about, should be okay here. So ignoring a little bit of color that I totally did on the wrong layer. See if I can bring up all of the images I need again, just to make sure all the shapes are right even through my sketch. Where is, not this, let's see. Where, BlueStack screenshots. Let's just plop this in. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I think the first thing that actually does need some fundamental changes is how much her front clump of hair on her fringe kind of puffs out. But okay, how thick is my pin? Alright. And why is there a fly in here? What the heck? It's winter. Please die off somewhere already. I don't feel like that's not what I was looking at before. Alright, let me have a look through this. I have for summer. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a oh, don't ruler, no ruler. Add some looser parts of the hair as well. I don't want to go like here actually. How much do I want to have her hair wrap into her head? That's a real question right now. I think I need to curve this more. I actually need to curve this by a lot more. Probably just follow what I have when I sketch a bit more. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Jeez. All right, ruler off. Mm. Mm. She is not do that. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Um. Hmm. 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 Actually, where's my brush? I got like an eye brush a while back, didn't I? I got like this. Hmm. I don't know if I like it that more, just brutalize myself more. Hmm. Hmm. I think we're gonna go. Hmm. It's like they really lightened where her hair stands in the summer version. Hmm. 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 This part doesn't need to have the most fine shape. It's just... Oh my god, why is this... That is not how it works on it. Let's see. It's really not gonna give me a good look at clips from the back, is it? Right, might have this in my collection somewhere. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Go like that. I'll just dump that over there. Hmm. Alright, we need the Peroro. I didn't say Peroro, did I? At least I have a general good idea of what Peroro looks like. How's this thing going? Hmm. Let me just like hide her what her other arm would be. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh jeez. How was the spot to go? Hmm. Should I add the wing here? Hmm. I'm going to increase the connection to the body here, the arm. I'm gonna have a indent in the surface below them, so technically this doesn't have to be as fine a line, along with the fact that this clothing is supposed to be loose. I think I need to actually widen the arm here. I don't want to flick her toe upwards a little bit more, but... She actually need more of the toe here. I don't want to make her hair a little messy at the top. We'll add some extra loose portions to the top. Okay, I think we've got to go about the Peroro tongue Koharu's head. Just like flop right on top of her head. Regardless, what should come down first? Should actually be the wings. Should be Koharu's wings. Especially how pointy should her wings be, or should they be very round, especially from a front view? Oh jeez. Actually, no. Well, it's actually both. Oh, good. So there's not really much of a distinction on how this connects, is there? I think I might have this coming up a little high, but it also clearly is not connected to her head there because her hat is in a position where that would be impossible. I mean, it feels like different people do these pieces of art. Anything too aggressive with this? Maybe. I think I need to bend this down more. Okay, I want to draw in the parts of the hood here that I need to have coming through. Whoop. Okay, I'm gonna just draw the Mhm. Mm. Mhm. 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 Mm. Okay, hold up. Where is That doesn't feel right. Hmm. 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 Not happy about that. Um, um. Really still. I feel like the point of the eye is too narrow. Hmm. Let's bring this in a bit. Hmm. Alright, let's bring the giant bit of Peroro all the way around. Should actually be wider. I haven't really given her much room here. You bring an outfitter. This arm's like totally up way too high. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. I don't feel like I did the hand quite as nicely as I could have. Mm. Mm. Like Peroro looks so derpy to begin with. I feel like I actually be a little cheap with some of the parts. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Do I have a good shot of Peroro on her back here? Not really. Peroro in this one? It's not, right? Alright, it is time to go look for Peroro again. Quite so. Let's see. Never a particularly good shot of the bottom part of Peroro's beak. It's probably good, but just don't really try and stick anything below her chin there. Well, for the most part, the lines are actually basically done. Don't know if they turned the foot a little. Well, I do need to practice this, so whether it's good or not, it kind of needs to go with just so that I'm actually like trying it more often. At this point, it doesn't really matter if it doesn't look particularly good. It's more of a matter that I am practicing it so that one day it will be good. Yeah, it looks fine, but the angle I'm not so sure about. That's the main thing. Alright, I need a image. Let me just give this a stare down, see if anything in particular that bothers me right now. Definitely try to add a couple more loose bits of hair to the heads, but the one time I've drawn detailed feet, it was using a pose reference, and I essentially copied it directly, so for the most part this foot was drawn purely from fumbling around till it looked okay, so I mean, the previous time I did a big focus on the feet, it was very much a fetish image, so but that was using a pre-made pose thing that was okay to more or less copy. Or at least the person wrote on their material that it was okay to copy it and use it in your own works. The eyes are so uneven, it's actually impressive. Don't know whether to bring down a bit of Hifumi's hair down the side of her head. Well, it's more like this part will be just Hifumi's hair color. Oh no, that was a I don't get commissions that often, so that was a practice piece, because I was in the period where I was interested in practicing a lot of not safe work things. Because, well, when it comes down to it, that's also a part of supply and demand. I basically just looked through a bunch of pose things, because in particular on Pixie, there's a lot of pose materials for practically everything. And there was a set for erotic poses. So I took one of them and had a go at it. It was a good experience because it really kind of accentuates the different muscle groups in the foot and how to separate them at different perspectives. Which basically is a very academic way of saying this is how the foot needs to be separated to make it look like feet for the foot lovers. Just line it in all the way down to the eye and just cut that off there. Oh, this is gonna leak if I don't fill this. Let's just go. Yeah, because a lot of people say hands are the most difficult. It's because they either cover the feet with shoes or they just don't draw it. Feet are 100% way more awkward. One, it's also because of the comparative lack of material for feet compared to hands on the interwebs and other resources. I think I need to add some crease lines like right here. Let's add a single line down this way. For the anime style, the face generally isn't, because the face is essentially a exaggerated style. The hair, it really depends on how you want to do it. There's certainly simpler ways to do hair, and there's the really highly detailed ways to do hair. I'm slowly moving the way I do hair to a way that I'm happier with it. And I need to find at some point to do something about my personal model, because it's really just like several pieces of the same shape for the side hair. It's not very good. I mean, I'm working on yet another personal model. See how long that takes for me to get around to finishing it. Which is also part of the reason why I'm also kind of just giving up on fixing this model. It's like, I know that one of the hands isn't moving, but oh no, the hand isn't moving currently in one direction, but at this point I don't want to fix it. I'm just going to make a new one. Because I wanted to practice. This time I wanted to find a better way to do shorter hair on a VTuber model. So once again, my model's being thrown into the test bed position. The inspiration. I mean, at this point, the general design is whatever I'm feeling at the time that I want to try something. The hair over one eye is actually more of a practical requirement that I put on it. Even though it did reflect my actual hairstyle in real life at one point in my life, because I did essentially have the hair over my eye, well, one of my eyes, for quite a lot of my teenage years, because one of my eyes is damaged. I can't actually see very well out of my right eye. So during the more sensitive teenage years, I kind of just let my hair grow over that eye. Nowadays, I don't really care. I've reached an age where I don't really give a shit what people think of my appearance. Even though I do keep it a bit more orderly. But onto the more practical reason for why the hair is over one eye. I use a webcam instead of an iPhone. And because of my setup, or most notably my disc and how many things I need to fit on it, my webcam looks at me from the side. You'll notice that usually when I'm actively working on an illustration, I'm always turned one way. That is me looking straight at one monitor. My webcam is on my other monitor that is to the left of me, so my camera literally looks at me at the side. And the way the face tracking works on FaceTube Studio and other face tracking softwares, if I can kind of see your eye, it will try to track it, but if it can't see it properly, it will just absolutely freak out. So to alleviate the right eye in particular, which is the eye furthest away from the camera, along with the fact I wear glasses, so my glasses is also blocking the view of the camera to my eye, I just covered it. It's like the most practical way to do it. And I don't hate the design either, so I'm pretty happy with it. It also gives me a very easy excuse to do a non-symmetrical hairstyle. Because one of the things that a lot of my art friends taught me when I first started drawing was try to avoid having the hair be symmetrical. Because it's essentially boring to look at, was what they told me. They didn't go with super depth into me. Oh, holy shit, that just came out. There's a mix of sentences. They didn't explain it fully to me at the time, but it was also pretty late and we're all like pretty tired. Let's see. I think I can actually start laying down a color at this point. Okay, I'm just gonna start writing down color and see how well it sticks. Yeah, I mean, my very first model I made, I think it was only like about 4 months into me learning to draw, so it was pretty bad, honestly, looking back at it. You know, I was happy with it at the time. There was the easiest way to say it was there's a significantly larger amount of forehead. Maybe there was a phase where I was interested in using a VTuber model to more create a version of myself that could embody some of the things I didn't have. One was significantly thinner hair. Because my hair is really thick, so at first my model very much embodied the dream of having thinner hair. As crazy as that sounds. Let's see. Let's just color that in a bit. Where do I get her skin color from? Her shoulders exposed, right? Let's get from here. Yeah, my hair never reached my mouth, I think. It definitely got on my eyes, but I guess if you've never had your hair over your eyes before, like as a constant thing, it's actually not a problem once your hair is past your eyes. Like once it's kind of reaching about your nose, it never gets into your eyes anymore because it just... The bit that actually gets into your eyes and mouth, when it does, is the ends of your hair. So once the length is past that, it should... Like, holy rap god. It literally doesn't become a problem anymore. Which was definitely an interesting experience in terms of having longer hair. Let's see. I need a more fleshy color here. Oh, that's when your hair is like very much past your mouth. That doesn't happen when your hair is suddenly coming down to your mouth. I need more red. Yeah. Oh, my hair is short now, so it was definitely a thing that was more of a thing during my teenage years. My teenage years are very far behind me now, unfortunately. Thinking back on it, it's... When was the last time I actually had really long hair? There was a period where I basically lived like a very poor person, and I didn't get my hair cut very often, where I just let it go super messy, but that's been a while ago too. But I never let it get to that point. Well, actually, once I reached the age where I stopped caring about how people saw my appearance, whenever my hair got long at the front, I just basically grab a tuft of it, and use a hair tie and just tie it up the front so that, as my sister liked to put it, it looked like I had a fountain coming out of the top of my head. Or it looked like an onion, was one of those two choices. Where's Peroro? That's not Peroro. This is Peroro. And the rest of this is just a white ass Peroro. And she is also wearing white here, so let's just kind of fill that in. Yeah, I've kind of reached a point that, I mean, I have a clipper that we got during the COVID period. So if it comes down to it, it's just like slap on the number 1 onto the sides and back, slap on the number 3 for the top and the front, done. There's a lot less thought being put into my appearance these days, so I need to get a less aggressively colored version of Hifumi. That's been happening a lot recently. Usually it's just a single stutter. There was one day that I had it cut off completely, but yeah, my OBS just like straight disconnected. I think I lost connection completely for a moment there. Because everything else I had open stopped as well. Unfortunately for me, it started happening more consistently ever since we switched ISPs. So yeah, it's probably an ISP problem, like usual. The worst companies in the... well, they're probably not the worst companies in the world anymore. I'd probably give that title to AAA game dev companies. But dealing with ISPs is the biggest pain in the butt. Okay, I need a tongue color here. What is Peroro? Okay, I actually closed Peroro. Where's Peroro? Oh, wait. Hello there. Cheers to the follow. I think your name doesn't fit because that is not coming up in the thing. Alright, hello to everyone who just came in. What was I doing? Alright, the eye here is white. And then we want to go one... oh, it's not a full eye. Hold up. Need to add some more lines here. That is not a rotate. Okay. Oh, you know, the art category is huge. And I don't have consistent views there, so I'm down the bottom somewhere. But for those coming in, we have a illustration of Koharu and Hifumi from Blue Archive as we continue to ride the glorious train of the animes airing this season, so got to milk it for all it's worth since it's a pretty big IP for all intents and purposes. And we have a lot of Peroro here. Well, that would be the case if I primarily did everything on Twitch, but I don't. So my primary audience is on YouTube. But also the reality that majority of the people that are multi-streaming now are people who primarily stream on Twitch and have a YouTube channel that they do more than post VODs do, or they just change their VOD channel to have the live stream streamed directly to it, because honestly it's basically the same thing. Let's just go 1, 2, and 1. Should I add eyelashes to this? Nah. Okay, I need to decide on what color to make the inside part of the hood. This is like the cushion part of the hood. You know what, let's take the shadowed part. Actually, wait, no, does Hifumi have a... she's got a color on her somewhere that I probably could use. Actually, you know what, let's use a uniform color. Let's use that for the inside part of the hood here. That's partially depends on how it's set up. I have both chats sitting in my OBS, so I don't have to worry about it. And while it comes down to it, and the chats want to intermingle, I have the combined chat on screen, which by the way is not allowed according to Twitch's terms of service, because they don't want to deal with. Oh, her that was white. You know what? We'll just put the yellow here because at least according to their CEO, it was so that when you're moderating the chat, anything that's said on a different platform but appears in your chat is something they can't actively manage on the Twitch platform itself. So that's the thing. I mean, most of the people I watch or that I have like watch who are now multi-streaming on both platforms, most of them just have, if they have chat on screen at all, they usually only have the Twitch chat. So they'll have the YouTube chat open to them, but they won't have it on screen. I mean, for me, I feel that it's generally not a problem. I feel like the rule applies more if you're multi-streaming to Kick, because of how unhinged the Kick viewers tend to be, because there isn't really any rules over there. Because I know a lot of people who multi-stream over to Kick as well, they don't have chat on screen at all because it's just absolute haywire. Because either you explain to people that, or at least this is what I heard, is that either you explain to people that you don't have the Kick chat on screen is because of moderation purposes, they'll start complaining about the only the Kick chat not being on stream. Well, they're the same code, but their rules, or the way that it's not really the rules are different. It's the enforcement of the rules are different. Because let's be real, they don't give a shit what's happening. They just care that you're bringing money. Because when it comes down to it, it doesn't really matter if Kick fails because it's run by what was it? What was the gambling platform called? Was it Stake? It's like they have all the gambling money, so they don't have to worry about the platform dying or the platform bleeding money as much as Twitch does. Oh, you always have those people. I need our skin color over here. There's a lot of white color. Let's go that. And I need to just do that. Just color that in. At least if it's actual proper crimes, Twitch will actually kick people off the platform. You don't just get a super light tap on the wrist. What is this? This is a bitter. I was actually I did actually want to see if I could find some follow-up on what happened to the Minecraft streamer that Kick signed because of how not child-friendly Kick is for someone who had a primarily younger audience. Because that sounded like a really risky thing for that streamer to take. I mean, it really depends on if someone sues them or not, more than just the platform itself. Because, like, they have their audience, right? Like, there's this general reality, like, unlike YouTube and Twitch, where majority of channels can draw in a community that generally vibes with their channel, somehow all of the viewers on Kick, for the most part, seem to have, like, the same general vibe, which is that, was it a bunch of keyboard warrior beta males trying to be alpha males. Well, at least that's the general impression I get. Where do I need to bring down the rest right here? Although I do not need to bring it down. So this is fine. Well, the reality is that these streaming platforms, majority of the viewership exists only on the largest channels. So whenever you get to hear anything, it's always based on what those people do. Let us take a kind of duller version of the yellow, and we will use this for the that is a bit aggressive. Well, that's just a discoverability thing, right? It's not really, you don't know if they have good content or not. It's just that even though they have good content that you're interested in, you can't find it. I'm really deciding if I want to have the yellow there and the cushion part of the hood. Yeah, I usually find the recommendation algorithm doesn't do a particularly good job. I mean, occasionally I'll find a channel that I like, but usually they're like very established channels that I'm clicking onto a video or it recommends me, and the video itself already has like over 1 million views. So it's not doing a good job of finding me smaller creators that I'll be interested in. Well, it's also the fact that I judge what I watch entirely on the thumbnail. I actually can't remember how it started, but I started watching a lot of edutainment. And the good thing is that there aren't many more channels that do edutainment, or otherwise the way they've done it, they have been completely annihilated by the algorithm and they'll get shared around. Because all of the channels I watch that do edutainment are the really big channels. That's wrong. And the other thing I started watching more recently that I didn't used to watch is a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh content. Which, from what I can tell for the most part, has led me to the generally like known creators of Yu-Gi-Oh that haven't looked at anything from someone smaller. So oh jeez, that's not a sound my chair should be making. In terms of card games, the only one I actually know how to play for trading card games is Yu-Gi-Oh! Specifically the standard TCG format. I don't know how to play the Duel Links or the Speed Duel format. And I kind of rejoined playing that game when the Link format came out, so I'm not particularly good at any old format apart from GOAT, because that's the two periods that I've played the game is Modern and GOAT. In terms of games I've played on stream on this channel, there's been a lot of Pokemon, and that was when that was before I decided that the algorithm was actually annihilating my channel, so you know. That's an eraser. I mean, I still am considering whether to start a dedicated gaming channel. Because there's still a part of me that wants to do gaming stuff. It was just that it'll have to be completely video based, because I don't really have the capacity to split time, because I want the art channel to be the main one. I mean, the same way I like my gacha games, the way I play Pokemon is I just want to collect things. So I don't... I mean, I have a vague idea how to play competitive Pokemon, but for the most part, as long as I'm allowed to just collect Pokemon, I'm pretty happy to play them. As much as Scarlet and Violet was like this giant optimization miss. Still's up you. Yeah, it really depends on like what you like. I mean, usually when I talk to people about games I play, it's what was it? Either a story-based game or a party game. It's like the two things I usually play. I mean, competitive Pokemon has basically a meter, and then it's so cleanly worked out and solved that everyone can just do the exact same thing. So you know, it's not 100% competitive, but it's like it challenges your ability to make anticipated calls. Like that's the strategic part of it. Because the actual competitive meter of Pokemon is like fully solved. I mean, I do like a lot of more strategic games. Like, I don't particularly enjoy competitive action games of any kind. Even though I have been trying to get into fighting games. Hmm. I mean, a lot of the games I play are more, the competitive part of it's a lot of, like, brain work. It's like, it's a lot of, deciding or, like, trying to anticipate things rather than, trying to out-hands your opponent. I mean, I can't out-hands people, I'm old. The Zoomers show up and I can't out-hands them anymore. Like, if I want to beat the Zoomers, it has to be a brain game. Do I need to... that should be fine. Do I need to do something with the inside of... Actually, just use the inside mouth color here. Oh yeah, I get absolutely wrecked when I play fighting games. Now, I was kind of playing it more as like a case study for myself, because I am still interested in looking into making games again. So studying a lot of different things is helpful to that. I'll go with the inside of the mouth color here. And that actually splits the yellow apart, so the yellow doesn't look as ridiculous here. Oh yeah, I still can't do like standard combos before I even start getting to the point where I have to like know how to predict plays. I mean, it's like every other game. There's a lot of game knowledge that you need to know. Also depends on how you enjoy your competitive games, right? Because while my friends really enjoyed the competitive aspects of climbing ranked in League, whenever they dragged me to play with them, I told them like very front on that I was like, I treat this like a party game. Like, we're in the rank ladder, but this is a party game. I am gonna do something stupid. Man, I feel like generally, if I put time into learning a game, I could probably do okay. Because like the reality of it is like I managed to learn a MOBA, and MOBAs have an absurd amount of information in it. It's like I'm not really allowed to say that I wouldn't be able to learn how to play a game, even though I am fully aware that I have reached the age where I can no longer outhand the Zoomers. That's why you don't play games with content creators. We're here for content, we're gonna do something stupid. Or at least that's how it is more for, at least on the YouTube side. I mean, every time I told people I was recording rather than streaming, way back when I did some collabs with other VTubers back in the day, I was like, I'm recording. I might say something out of pocket and I'm going to do something stupid. Like, I can cut it out of the final cut. You guys are live streaming. Have fun. It was a bit of a dick move from my end, but that was kind of how I rolled. It's like, if I really need to, I can censor it or I can just cut it out. I'm gonna say something out of pocket. Let me just... I just want to get all the flats and lines done before I finish up. It's actually kind of funny because you can really tell the difference between people who, or like content creators who primarily do videos and people who primarily do live streams. Because the people who do primarily videos are much readier to just be absolutely wild, because when it comes down to it, you can just censor it or cut it. The old COD lobbies were hilarious. I mean, you can still get some funny interactions, it just won't be as insanely racist. Orbit is, you have to censor Orbit. I mean, if you're live streaming COD these days, you 100% can't have the other team's mic, or like have anyone's mic on apart from your own team, or like the people you're partying with directly. I watch very old YouTubers who made their name on COD from way back in the day. Or like COD and GTA. So they play Call of Duty occasionally. They don't play it often, they just play it occasionally. Because they like playing Search and Destroy. It's 100% not competitive. And they fit the general, more of the YouTuber style of they're gonna do something stupid. And I think one of them already has like a one of the YouTubers I watched, they have a full compilation of people roasting their voices on the COD voice chat, which is always a good laugh. I mean, unless you're at the highest level, you can't really stream a competitive game if it has like any level of cheating. I mean, even with the highest level, you'll still have cheaters, but if not everyone is cheating, the game is at least somewhat manageable to some extent. But you're just in a lobby being a bit of a troll and having fun with friends. It's like, it's not really a problem. At least I don't see a problem with it. I want to kind of add a loose strand here, maybe. That's not really a there either. Yeah, that's why a lot of people just play party games, like dedicated party games. I mean, the reality of it is, you want to do a lot of group content as a content creator in the current day. Your choices are basically Minecraft, Among Us, and right now, content warning. I mean, it's actually kind of amazing how Among Us has reached a point where it's like Minecraft, where it's never gonna die. Like, if you do Among Us, you are gonna get views at some capacity. Like, it might not be much at points, but you will get something. Okay, I think that bit's fine. Do I need to increase the... Should there be an anniversary stream? I don't even know what an anniversary is. What anniversary is happening? Well, if you're a content creator and you want views right now, then those are the games you'll be playing. I mean, you could do other things, but if you're actively searching for like free and cheap views, then those are the games that you'll be looking at the most. That's just a matter of finding people who like the same things you do. I mean, my friends really like Monster Hunter, so whenever there's a new Monster Hunter these days, we play it together. I mean, I haven't played with them for, I think, close to a year now, but it's pretty much a given that when Monster Hunter rolls around, the new one, that we'll be playing together. It probably helped that I actively studied a game development bachelor's, because it meant that everyone in there for the most part was also a gamer, so it was very easy to start conversations and find people who liked the same kind of games as I did, or like had like some crossover of the games we liked. The line here is a little dodgy, but I don't really know how to fix it right now. I don't really know how to fix it either, which is probably the main reason. Okay, I think I need to do something to the background. I can have the front be like this, but I don't want the back to be in. I think I'm going to change the color of this to more of a blue color. I mean, when it comes down to it, like, I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Again because some friends were collecting cards. And I was like, oh, is that a thing again? And then I started collecting cards with them for a while. I mean, we all play digital now instead of collecting the physical cards, but we all enjoy a bit of card games. It's like, for the most part, we enjoy some chill gaming. Like, we just enjoy playing games together. So it's like, we did do a Minecraft server together for a while. We did Among Us during COVID because everyone's inside and we could find some extra people to fill up the gaps. I mean, occasionally we'd jump in and try one of the games that like one of us liked and the rest of us didn't like as much. Because I joined one of my friends who played a fair amount of Fortnite. Unfortunately, this was before before no build mode on Fortnite, so I jumped into a game with someone who played, or with two people who played Fortnite quite a bit. I shot at a person with a sniper, I missed, and then the person over there immediately turned into a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom mansion in 2 seconds. So, you know, I didn't play Fortnite again after that. I should try it again at some point with the no build mode. I mean, that was when building a gigantic house really quickly was the meta, rather than like doing small rooms. I mean, I still sometimes joke with them about it, like, oh, can you snap a 90? I mean, whenever I watch or see someone, well, mostly when I see, because I don't really watch Apex. But whenever someone's playing Apex on their own, I'm like, how do you do this? This is literally a game that forces you into a team. It's not like the other battle royales where you can play solo. Okay, I think this should be okay. I don't think there's anything else in particular to change. I think the only real things that might change at this point is through the back here, we turn this into a wall. We can actually kind of pile up things like dolls here. I don't know what kind of doll. Okay, here we go, bear. Or like the standard of just like a square cushion, maybe add some frills to the side of it, make it look like more like a bed, given that I've tried to go with like this general pajama look. So I could pile some stuff up there. That's one choice. And then that will also mean something like putting an end here, putting a, maybe like sticking something that looks vaguely like a pillow here. Yeah, well, I feel like you only have those kind of problems when you're a competitive gamer. I'm not a competitive gamer. If you drag me into a competitive game, I'll play it with you because I'll play it like a party game. I will find some way to do something stupid. I mean, I think when someone tried to get me to play Counter-Strike, I tried to do jumping shotguns around every corner. So that generally explains how I treat competitive games. Alright, but anyways, I think we'll leave it off here for the day. I'll do the detailed coloring starting next time, and you'll figure out something to do with the essential background and a little bit of foreground that we'll have below Koharu. I think really deciding if I need more of a bed look, or I could even do like a windowsill down like here, something like that, just to add more detail to so it's not just a flat color behind him. If you want to see more of this, remember to be subscribed or following depending where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you all next time.